Asaph. Asaph was a psalmist in the Bible, wrote a lot of the Psalms. David wrote the majority, but Asaph wrote a good chunk of them as well. And this year, Asaph has been quite active in Leo. Okay, so right now he's in Leo. Okay, so this is Leo. This is March of this year. Okay, watch this. So he's March of this year, April, May, June, now July. Starting to make his way down. Making his way down to Virgo. Okay, September at the sun, just with the sun. Okay, and we make our way to October. Now he's at the arm, or really the side of the body if you're looking at the actual star diagram there. So right now, he's right there at the heart of the body. Okay, at the end of this month, Asaph. Now, why is Asaph, I don't want to say it's the coolest one because there were a lot of cool ones in here, but why is it one of the coolest ones and certainly one to go? This is a sock moment right here, guys, if you haven't seen this already. And even if you have, it's still a sock moment, but it's a sock moment. Check this out, Asaph. Check it out, ASAP, okay? Asaph. Okay, Asaph, all right? Asaph is numbered 2023, okay? That's one reason to get excited about Asaph. So 2023, that's actually the number of Asaph. That's the number of the object is 2023. Do you understand what I'm saying? 2023, rock the socks, rock the socks. Okay. Because in a second, you're going to understand why that's so exciting, okay? Because you're like, yeah, okay, it's the year 2023. Yeah, big whoop. But it's the only object out there with that number, right? I don't think they can have more than one object with the same number. Well, let me see. Let me try. I don't know a lot about this stuff, so let me just test that theory. If I put 2023, Asaph, it's the only one. Okay, so there's only one object with the number 2023. It's Asaph, and it's at the woman right now. Whoa! Rock the socks. Okay, but there's more. There's more, okay? That's not even the most exciting part. I mean, that's exciting right in of itself, but here's why it's exciting, because Asaph means to gather, to remove what? Oh, wow! Rock the socks, baby! Oh, yeah, man! Woo! Woo! And Asaph actually has two meanings. It's both the name of an action, to gather and remove, and it's the name of a person, the gatherer. You know what I'm saying? The gatherer. And you know what else is great? Not only is the object 2023, but the number in Strong's is 623. Woo! Woo! Oh, right, baby! Woo! Man, that is exciting. That is exciting. And you know what's cool about it too is that it's 622 and 23. So you got both years, because last year was the completion of the Jubilee cycle, and this being the Jubilee year, you got both 622 and 623. Woo! Oh! I mean, if you thought God was going to come back last year, which a lot of us were looking at like, whoa, this could be the moment. Well, it is the moment. Woohoo! Rock the socks. Rock the socks. Oh boy, this is too good. So to gather, to remove, and he's the gatherer. He's both. He's the adjective and the noun. He's the adjective and he's the doer. He gathers and he's the gatherer. It's Asaph. We love him. He's the man. Let's give it up for Asaph, people. Woohoo! Socks off for Asaph. Socks off for Asaph. Okay. Now, thank you for your support. But Asaph means gather and to gather, which is awesome. And it's 623, and the number is 2023, and it's in the woman right now as we speak, baby. Just wait into Rumble. Look, this is 10:30, okay? So in a few days, I mean, oh, wow. I mean, this is just too much. What if I go up a little bit? Let me go up a little bit. Let's see what happens. Maybe when it gets to Spica. Ooh, Spica by December. Ooh, that's right when the Chuckster, the 1212. We're going to talk about that in a second. That's interesting. And then we come down, and what happens to Asaph after that? Then he kind of lingers and floats around. He's like, I did my job. I gathered. I'm out, man. Yeah, that's what he doesn't even go down to judgment. Ooh, man, that's cool. Because, we don't face judgment because Jesus already took the punishment for our sins. So he doesn't even go through the scales. He just makes a U-turn and starts going back up to Leo. Wait, what's going on here? This is too cool. Let me see. Where does he go from here? Maybe he goes to the scales after all. But this is interesting. Whoa. But he kind of bypasses the scales. He doesn't go directly through it. Did you see that? He went by it, but not through it. Normally they pretty much go through it. But that could also, now that's back in 2024. That's interesting. Well, maybe because by then we're bringing the judgment. But you also have other gathering happening. So maybe he's dropping them off there. Well, I don't know. It's a lot to think about. But anyway, maybe I'm getting a little too deep on an asteroid here. But it's kind of interesting. It's kind of interesting to consider thinking about that. And he kind of hovers around there. But I'm thinking about the gathering that happens in Revelation 14 that happens as well. And then there's also the grapes of wrath that take place. So that's really interesting. Let me back this down here a second. Okay. So there's Asaph back in the high life again. Okay, guys. Well, that's pretty exciting. I think we got